Good morning, everybody. Guess what? It is Transformational Tuesday on the Own Your Now show. Get ready, y'all. We have CEO of Healthy Hair Solutions, Tendai Morris. So get ready to sip it up. Let's go.
Let's go, Tracy.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horns play. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do. And then your strength.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Come on in. It is time for the Own Your Now show. I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I am your co-host, Yolanda Langford. And you know what they call me, Lady Yo.
Lady Yo, Lady Yo, Lady Yo. Man, it's Transformational Tuesday. We did so good yesterday. And you know what? It's just our second day out the gate. But I feel good. How you feeling?
I feel fantastic. And I want to say thank you, owners, for sticking in there with us and joining us on day two.
That's right. And it's Transformational Tuesday. Not Wednesday, not Thursday, not Friday, but Transformational Tuesday. And when I tell you we got somebody that's going to transform your life, oh yes, she gonna get your hair right.
Yeah.
But right now, let's talk about what are you sipping on, Lady Yo? What's in your cup?
You know, today I started off with just black coffee because Tracy always drinks black coffee and it does her so well and gives her so much energy. I'm going to follow suit. So black coffee, sister.
Black coffee. Well, you know what? That's what I'm sipping on too. I always sip on black coffee. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. It keeps me strong and I love it like that. So anytime that you all want to know what we sipping on, let us know what you sipping on too. Because we ain't going to just tell you what we sipping on. We want to know what you sipping on too. Well, it's Transformational Tuesday.
It's time to transform.
Yes. So you know what? We'll be right back. But let everybody know. When we come back, what we going to be sipping on? What we going to tell them about?
We are going to tell them about everything about your hair and how to transform yourself through your crown.
Yes. You'll get a little bit of vibrant vibe. And you know what? I'm sponsored by Fraser Automotive, and we're going to tell you a little bit about our Own Your Now affirmations. What's in your cup? You'll find out right after the break.
– 25 years of experience. That'll show you the right way to buy a vehicle. I think that's what sets us apart and above the rest. We're great at educating and making sure our clients have the best buying experience possible. We're located at 9095 Belt Road at the intersection of 270 and Lindbergh.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Hey everybody, my name is Tendai Morris. I'm the president and CEO of Healthy Hair Solutions, also known as the Hair Whisperer. Hey, be sure to check out the Own Your Now show on TV network.
Welcome back, everybody. You know what it's time for. It's time for your Own Your Now affirmation word for today. My Own Your Now affirmation word is natural. It's so important for you to be naturally free, for you to be naturally me, and for you to be naturally you. And that's what this is all about. And you know what? You can't be natural and be true to you if you're not what, Lady Yo?
Living your best life, being your best self.
That's right. And the way that we be our best selves is we take some time for ourselves. So let's take a motivational moment with our song Best Self by Lady Bree. Everybody, let's take some time and let's sip it up. Everybody take some time to take some deep breaths in and let it go. We'll start with our left arm. Stretch it up. Woo! You feel that?
Reach it to the sky.
Reach it to the sky. Bring it down. Right arm. Bring it up. Yes. Reach to the sky. All right, everybody. together. Woo! It's Transformational Tuesday, y'all.
Hey,
Are
this
you
is
all
power.
ready? This is power. Yes, it is. Bring it down. Give yourself. Yes. You feel that? Who do we reach out to?
To a friend.
We reach out to a friend. Check on your strong, natural friends, y'all. That's what it's all about. And what do? We bring it in. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself some love. That's what it's all about. That's what we do here on the On Your Now show. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I love you, Lady Yo.
I love you too, Tracy. And you know, you talked a little bit about the affirmation word. I want to give you my affirmation word.
Okay.
Crown.
All right, y'all, because you know what? It's all about your crown. Whatever it looks like, you got to do it naturally. But you know what else it's about? It's about the vibrant vibes, because you are all about a vibe for me. Are we celebrating vibrant vibes today?
We are celebrating vibrant vibes, and today my vibrant vibe goes out to all the doctors and the nurses who are on the front line doing the work, keeping us healthy. So doctors and nurses, we salute you. And you know, I also have to give out a birthday salute to somebody who's so very special to me. Happy birthday, Raquel Langford. Yes, that's my daughter, and it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Raquel. You are an awesome young lady, and we are so proud of you.
Yes, we are. You know, anytime you have birthday shout outs, just let us know. You can go to our website anytime and give us a birthday shout out. We can shout them out, can't we?
Absolutely.
Yes, we can. Well, you know what? We'll be back in a minute, but you know what? Guess we got coming up. I bet you don't know who we got coming up. Do you all know? We have the creator of Whisper Whip. Everybody say whisper, 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 whisper whip. Can't wait. Tune in and you'll see her. She's coming up next. The Tendai Morris.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants, offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
So we're back as promised. Look, y'all, we have the creator of the Healthy Hair Solutions and Whisper Whip, Tendai Morris. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Well, you are looking like sunshine in that yellow. I love it, love it, love it.
Thank you. Yellow is my favorite color. So, you know, I'm loving this chair. I'm just sitting here like, ooh, I can use that.
You can use that chair.
You guys are great.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Well, you know, one thing we do want to know is what's in your cup? What gets you started? What gets you getting all these beautiful products together?
I got a good old dose of room temperature water. That's what it is.
All right.
Room temperature water.
You
I
know,
love
one
it.
of the things that we always talk about is the STL water. It's always good.
Delicious.
Whether it's hot, warm, room temperature. But you know, the thing that we're talking about today, it's not room temperature at all. It's hot. It is the hair whisperer. She is the hair whisperer. Okay, she gets you right. She gets your crown right. She gets your natural right. Talk to us. You've been doing this for a long time. This is a family thing.
Yes.
Talk to us about, when did you get started?
I started at the age of 12. So my very first haircut was probably on one of my brothers at the age of 12. I was 12. He was probably a little bit younger than me. But I got to cut his hair. My father was a barber. And he literally just taught us all how to cut hair. That was the thing. In the summertime, some people went to summer camp. I went to the barbershop. I was either sweeping or shampooing heads. But eventually I wanted to learn how to cut hair. I remember standing on a milk crate. They have this milk crate challenge. I was not climbing them. I was standing on a milk crate cutting hair. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a family business, but
is.
as females, we always talk about our crown.
Mm-hmm.
How important is it for a woman just to realize her crown specifically is beautiful?
You know what? And that's such a significant symbol. It really is, that crown, because some people don't have the fibers, but it's still a symbolic crown that you wear. And it's so important to know that you have that crown. Sometimes it needs to be adjusted. And if you have the right people around you, you can straighten that crown up, get yourself together. So yeah, that crown is so important. The crown is important. But as we're talking about hair fibers and that representing your crown.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you something. When you think about the kitchen, because people don't realize we used to go in the kitchen and get our hair done to focus on the kitchen. And my kitchen was tight. It was tight, Tendai. It really was. It still is, y'all. It still is. But I'm thinking, like, 8 years in the making. Talk to us about the hair solution. Talk to us about healthy hair solutions.
Yes,
that's key.
Okay, so Healthy Hair Solutions is a company that my husband and I started about 8 years ago. I just in the hair industry for so long, when you're young, you don't quite know what you want to do. So I thought I was going to be Tina Turner at one point, Janet Jackson, somebody. I was going to go into the music industry. That was my thing. But at a point, I was like, this is not quite where I'm supposed to be. And hair is something that always stuck out to me. It's something that people came to me for all the time. So just over time and finally settling in my purpose as far as being in the hair industry, I decided I want to take women natural because, doing hair is great, straightening hair, all of that. We could do all those things, but I just wanted to know what that fiber does, that one thing, that kitchen that we run away from. To me, it was like, okay, we were created with these textures and they can't be bad. They're natural, right? So I wanted to know what this hair does if it continues to grow out. How can I support the woman who grows that naturally so that they don't have to be ashamed of it or feel such negative feelings about it. So I'm going to have you guys do something really quickly. I came up with an affirmation myself. It's called My Natural is My Natural. So on a count of 3, I'm going to have you guys say that. 1, 2, 3.
My natural is my natural.
All day and every day. And what that means is that your DNA produces what it produces and it's all good.
It is.
Yes.
It is. I think about this, all the different styles that we went through growing up. And what I love to see that you do with young girls, as well as women, is you do the big chop.
Oh, yeah.
And talk to us about how that feels when a woman literally gets to feel the texture of her hair, feeling her scalp, all of that.
Yeah. So you ever been around somebody that's just like, and this is just an analogy, somebody that's just irking your soul, like you can't quite get it right. You're like, you know what, this person drives me nuts.
Yes.
And you feel like you can't get away. So just imagine if you're able to just cut that off and go have just peaceful energy with yourself. So if you think about that hair that's been growing out, we alter it. If you alter it with certain chemicals, that chemical changes the bond of that particular hair, the one that's above the scalp or above the hair follicle. Right. So at that point, once it's damaged, it's not going back.
It's not going back.
So now you got a battle between your natural and what's altered. And there's usually a weakened point there. So it starts breaking off and all these things. So it becomes that vein in your existence. You're like, oh my God.
Yes.
So yeah, in order to get to that happy place, you either got to continue with the chemicals or you got to say, you know what, I'm going to go with what was given to me.
All right.
So you got to cut that other part off. Now focus on what you have and just start that journey. So where I fit in is I like to help people to embrace that, but also learn it, because that's the big issue. It's not natural hair. Natural hair is not the bad thing. It's the lack of knowledge of what to do with it.
Absolutely.
So,
That's
Absolutely.
true. People are afraid of water.
Oh, yeah.
And look, this right here, I love it. It's healthy hair
Solutions.
Healthy
Yes.
hair. Now, they call you the hair whisperer.
Yeah. So I got that name from one of my clients. Actually, one of them started calling me the hair whisperer, and first of all, I checked it out. I was like, that's funny. But then I went somewhere else, and somebody else was like, you kind of like a hair whisperer. I was like, okay, that's the second time I've heard that, but that's funny again. Then the third time I was like, you know what? You're right. That's who I am. I'm the hair whisperer.
Yes, it is.
That's me. That's me.
Third
All
time's a charm.
day, every day.
Every day. That's it.
Well,
go ahead.
I was just thinking here, you literally said yes to this product, the product line. How many And where can everybody find it? Because that's my thing. I'm like, I see some edge control.
Yes.
I see some curly
You
cream.
got to have a good edge control.
Yes,
now.
you know, you got to look. The edges got to be laid.
And you know what? That's the other thing about natural hair is people think it's just wild. You
No.
have to pay attention to your natural hair.
Yeah.
It's okay to say you use some edge control and that you're embracing your texture. So, girl, whisper. Go on and whisper.
Okay, so the very first product we have is our Whisper Whip Hydration. Whisper Whip is a co-wash. See, you learn this whole new vocabulary when you go natural. The mother of invention is necessity.
Yes.
Right? So co-washing is conditioner-based wash. It's totally opposite of starting with shampoo. You're going to start with conditioner-based products, which are going to soften a person who has a curl. All right, we'll go into that whole texture talking.
Yes.
That's another whisper time. So, but co-wash, we have our shampoos, conditioner, which are balancers. And they're also really great for people who have naturally straight hair or naturally loose wave hair. So our shampoo conditioners are amazing. The curl cream is what it is. It's a curl defining cream. So any kind of curls, whatever you got going on that's curly, you can use it on there. It's going to make it come alive. Also, our foam. Foam is fantastic for twist outs.
Yes.
I like to use it on braids.
Okay.
A lot of people are using it for that now. And then our gel, of course. The gel is good for what I have right now. It helps to define the curls out. Thank you. And the edge tamer is what it is. But I have a lot of girls who are braiding with it too. Okay. So yeah, the products are very universal. You can use it in a lot of different ways on a lot of different clients. So.
Well, tell them all the different places they can get it, because I want to know. I know everybody. You have I see the truck.
Yes.
You're rolling around. Everybody has it wherever I go. Even when I go to my salon,
they got it too, right?
They have it. It's like everywhere. So
well,
tell
that was my whole goal, was to teach the stylists how to do it, because we have, as hairstylists in school, they're training us to do more straighter styles. Yes. That's been the trend and the tradition. So my goal is to help them to now service that client who wants to go into a salon and have that experience, but also just be able to relax and not have to be in their own heads at home.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing, is teaching them how. I have 60 products in the full line.
Say that one more time.
There's 60.
60?
Under the Healthy Hair Solutions umbrella. But in the Whisper line, there's 7 products, which you see here. And we're going to be growing and getting more products. But as far as where you can find them, we're on Amazon. We're also on our website, Healthy Hair, Amazon Prime all day. HealthyHair.solutions, no.com, just HealthyHair.solutions. And then also, we just launched a new Whisper Whip that's everything Whisper Whip, WhisperWhipStore.com.
Hold on now. That's what we call an exclusive. So, ladies and gentlemen, she has an exclusive. You just opened what?
WhisperWhipStore.com. So you can go to that website and you'll find all the products on there. Everything Whisper Whip.
Ooh, everything Whisper Whip. Y'all want to you want to whip your hair back and forth? Then you better get your hair whisper right now. So look, y'all, we're going to take a break and we're going to come back with the On Your Now flow. But I want to say thank you so much. We already heard her affirmation word is my hair is natural.
My natural is my natural.
My natural is my natural.
That's right. Your natural is what it is. I have gifts for you guys. Can I give it to you now?
Oh,
yes,
yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
We accept
All
gifts.
right. So we'll see you all. We'll be right back with the On Your Now flow.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made home ownership happen. Homeschooling yourself on loans, beefing up your credit score.
So I'm pre-approved.
You were like, yes! Sorry. Color coding listings, ticking boxes, and flushing every toilet in a 20-mile radius. Home sweet home. You aced house hunting. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
– 25 years of experience. Let us show you the right way to buy a vehicle. I think that's what sets us apart and above the rest. We're great at educating and making sure our clients have the best buying experience possible. We're located at 9095 Belt Road at the intersection of 270 and Lindbergh.
So today today was an amazing day. It was Transformational Tuesday, y'all, and we had a great time. We know how to shine. We know how to wear our crown. I know that my natural is my natural. What did you find out about today?
You know, I found out that my crown is important, and sometimes you have to straighten your crown. You have to give it a little adjustment, just like you have to give your hair.
Well, you know what? I'm excited because we're going to continue to know that my crown is my crown, my natural is my natural, and your affirmation word was?
It's all about the crown.
It's all about the crown. So we'd like to thank our sponsors, Kathy Conley Financial Group and the Branch Benefit Consultants. Remember, anytime that you are with the Own Your Now show, you can always sip it up with us. Make sure that you have a great day. We'll see you same time and same place tomorrow as we give peace, love, and positivity. Keep sipping, y'all, on the Own Your Now show.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants, offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
How prepared is your family if a tornado shows up at your doorstep, or a flood, or a hurricane? You can't just turn away a natural disaster. That's why it's important to go to ready.gov/plan now. It has the tools and tips you need to make an emergency plan with your family. So if disaster comes knocking,
let's go.
You'll be ready to help keep your family safe.
It's just a pizza.
Yes. Make a plan today.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma. I have a mentor, and she convinced me to continue my education. No one receives a diploma alone. If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, go get it. You can do it.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
I don't remember how it started. our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. Even though we are one of the most food-rich countries in the world, 15 million children don't know where their next meal is coming from. This is unacceptable, and something the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks is working to solve. Instead of accepting that our country lets billions of pounds of surplus food go to waste every year, Feeding America has made it their mission to help families in need by rescuing this food. Through food pantries and meal programs, the nationwide network of food banks provides more than 3 billion meals, serving virtually every community in the United States, including yours. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank by visiting feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
The sooner you recognize the signs of autism, the sooner you can make a lifetime of difference for your child. Start by answering a few simple questions at Screen